Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. On the HBAR chart, we have no change so far. The overall wave pattern remains intact. We are holding way above support. We've just seen a little bit of consolidation over the last few days. Yes, 7% up. That sounds a lot, but for HBAR, compared to what it did in recent weeks, it's not much. We're just ranging at the moment, as we will see on the smaller time frame. The next upside levels to watch remain at 49.3 cents and 66 cents. These are the next upside levels that are relevant here in this local range. It's the 100, so it's 39 cents is actually the next one, 161.8 extension, then 49, 178.6 extension, and the 66 cent level, the 200% extension. These are all relevant levels should we push higher. It is possible that this fourth wave has started already. That is not preferred yet because the move to the upside is, while it fulfilled, let's say, all minimum expectations, and we've also reached an ideal target based on the internal structure, it would look best if the price would form one more high at least in wave C of 3 before this fourth wave starts. And then wave 5 should send us to 93 cents plus. Overall, the bullish idea or bullish thesis on this chart remains valid and relevant as long as we're holding above the 9.8 cent level, which is the 61.8 retracement of the last rally. And in a diagonal pattern, which I'm tracking here, the 61.8 fib level is really the maximum that a wave 4 should do, right? Shouldn't really go much lower. Now, let's take a look at the shorter time frame chart for HBAR. So it's the shorter time frame here. At the moment we see consolidation. The price is pushing higher as expected. So why as expected? Because I showed you in yesterday's video and the day before, we talked about this pattern. We said, okay, we have a 3-wave move down. It's either the B wave or the 5th wave in the white count. So in both cases, we wanted the price to go a bit higher, ideally test resistance. We've now arrived in the resistance area. Just to explain again, what are we looking for? Well, in the white scenario, we have a 4th wave. That's an internal 4th wave in that larger 3rd wave. We have that internal 4th wave complete or nearly complete. And then from here, we can move higher in wave 5, which would obviously, be a 5-wave move. And the problem is it looks very choppy to the upside. So I'm not convinced about it. And to confirm this further, the bulls need to break above the resistance area here, which is located between 37 cents and 32 cents. It's going the right direction, I can tell you that, but it looks a little bit like a wedge pattern. Those ascending wedges, they tend to break to the downside. I'm not calling that, right? But it's just, look at how choppy it looks, right? It's, Well, that being said, any break above it might be quite bullish, because when these break to the upside, then it's getting interesting. Now, we also have resistance though at 35 cents and 37 cents. These areas need to be broken to the upside to unlock prices then, in that, what was it, like 48? Next level, 47, 48 cent range, we are going higher in the short term, but we have very overlapping structures. So it's not clearly the next move up yet. It's not impulsive at all. So until we break above resistance, we don't know really. It could easily be this B wave. But what is important, we have a support area that's holding at the moment. And the price has shown a reaction and we're actually recovering, but not substantially enough to say this is the next move up. So it leaves us with 2 scenarios, which I'm tracking. In the first one, it's an A, B, C structure in wave 4 before we go higher. And in the white count, it's 4th wave internally done, 5th wave now unfolding, then we get the 4th wave and go higher. So very similar structures, as you can see. And these 2 structures are valid, or roadmaps are valid and relevant as long as we're holding above 9.8 cents. Again, also here, like on many other charts, if we push higher more directly as per the white scenario, this lower support region will move gradually up with the price as we climb higher. So that means in the very short term, the focus needs to be on this wedge pattern. Do we get an upside or a downside breakout? The focus needs to be on the next micro resistance levels, 32 cents, 35 and 37. And then the descending trend line that we have here as well, highlighted in red, which could just provide some local resistance. Break above these resistance levels here could indicate we're on our way to 48 in the white count more directly. At the moment, the trend is up anyway, but I can tell you that any break, any break below that last low that happened on Tuesday at 25 cents would indicate that the orange C wave to the downside is unfolding, and that orange B wave has actually formed the top in the resistance area. Overall, certainly not convincing upside momentum yet. We need to see a little bit more to confirm a low. So that's the update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.